Ever since the original Xbox, I have been absolutely obsessed with the Xbox brand. I will never forget when I found out Microsoft was entering the gaming console war, and honestly, let's just stop calling it a war, because clearly Sony has already won with the PlayStation 5. Nintendo's doing their own thing with their hybrid console, the Switch, and Xbox, in my opinion, is continuing to absolutely kill it in the Game Pass department. So please, let's just put the console wars behind us. Sony's doing something great, Microsoft's doing something great, Nintendo is doing something great. I just hate the whole console wars fiasco, and I plan on talking about it in detail in a future video. It's just something that drives me crazy, especially as an adult who can afford all three consoles, and I think that's part of the problem. People form these unhealthy relationships with these companies who honestly don't even know you exist to begin with, and then they start fighting others like PlayStation's better, the Switch is better, Xbox is best, and just stop it. Alright, just stop it. Anyway, I'm just doing a mild rant real quick because that's a preview of a video to come, and I think it could be an interesting video. Anyway, with all that aside, getting to the point of today's video, this is my Xbox Series S. I absolutely love what Microsoft is doing. You have the Xbox Series X, which gives you the most powerful console ever created in regards to the Xbox brand. But here we also have the Xbox Series S, something that gives you a fraction of what the Xbox Series X offers, but it still gives you an amazing experience in a very small form factor. I mean, guys, this looks great anywhere. You could put this in your living room, your bedroom, and office even, and just, I think it's a very sleek looking design. So I figured, if I love it so much, why not get myself a second one? And guys, that's exactly what I did. For Christmas 2023, I bought myself this, the Xbox Series S. I know, Microsoft doesn't have the best naming schemes. Anyway, the Xbox Series S in black. This is the 1 terabyte model, and this is the original Xbox Series S in clearly white, 512 gigabytes model. Now, why did I buy a second one? One big reason. This will be replacing my Xbox One X that I got years ago. And guys, I use that console every single night. It's my main media machine when I'm going to bed. I use it to watch Plex, YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, occasionally Hulu. All right, you get the point. I use it for media streaming, right? I don't really use it for gaming. And while that's kind of the problem, because I'm a huge fan of Xbox Game Pass, I often find myself switching on my Xbox Series X from watching something on Plex or YouTube to jumping into a brief, because it usually turns into like 3 or 4 hours, play session of a game like Sea of Stars, which is available on Xbox Game Pass. I love Game Pass, if you can't tell. I'm a huge fan of it, but the problem is, a lot of the games that I want to play on Xbox Game Pass, such as Halo Infinite, yeah, that game's not available on the Xbox One X. So this will be replacing that console. And I'm putting a heavy emphasis on that because I kind of have a curse where in past Christmas videos where I've bought myself a PlayStation 5, an iPad Pro, all that stuff, I usually end up selling it because I don't really end up using it to its value's worth. For example, again, my PlayStation 5. I sold my first ever PS5 and bought the disc version of the PS5. And even then, that console hasn't been turned on in months. Not because I hate it, just PS5 to me is a console exclusive kind of system where I'll occasionally play games like Spider-Man 2 or whatever, which I did get for Christmas. I'll be playing that live on Kick and YouTube, stay tuned. And the same goes for the Switch. The Switch to me is a first party kind of console that I only play a few times a year, every time something new comes out that actually interests me. Well, because at the end of the day, I'm a PC gamer, guys. You know, like I love my Warzone. I enjoy Fortnite on occasion. But there's something about the Xbox gaming experience for me that just defeats everything I just talked about. I love gaming on my couch, and I love the thoughts of gaming from the comfort of my bed. And there you go. A very long-winded intro to what could be just a 2-minute or 3-minute unboxing. Hey, if you came for a simple unboxing, joke's on you. Look at the look in your face. Oh, you look so embarrassed. No, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for being here. I am not your typical YouTuber. I just don't say, oh, hey, look, it's a box. it opens. In that box is this product that I promised to talk about. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like the video. That's not me. I will always talk above and beyond when it comes to unboxing videos, especially for unboxings for products that truly mean a lot to me. And I love, love, love the Xbox brand. So there's the Xbox Series S. We will unbox that, or open that, in a second. Oh, and by the way, I realize, trust me, I'm not an idiot. For the most part, I'm not an idiot. The Xbox Series X was on sale. It might still be on sale by the time when this video goes live for like $350. So yeah, I mean, for roughly the same amount of money, I could have gotten a second Series X. I was not interested in that. Because number one, I like the idea of owning all of the Xbox consoles. So now I have the Series X, Series S in white, and now the Series S in black. Plus, shout out to Target. Target, I love you. I know you're not watching, but sponsor me someday. Seriously. I saved $50 on this Series S, part of the Target Red Circle. And honestly, I didn't even know I had $50 in my account to save. So I was like, what? So yes, I got this console for just $300. That right there is a good deal. All right, getting started guide. I do not need that. I know how to plug a console in. I'm so excited, guys. Seriously, this is something I'm going to be using every single night. I'll say it again. It's replacing my Xbox One X, which is used every single night for media streaming and now casual gaming with Game Pass. And I can't wait. I just said, I guess, I promise you, this is something I will not be selling for a very long time, if ever. I just love my consoles. It's incredibly rare that I sell an actual video game console of mine. I just like the idea of collecting. Hence why I have, what, like I think 5 Xbox 360s, something like that. Power cable, which I might just keep in the box because the the power supply is built into the console, so I can literally just plug the cable that I'm using now on the Xbox One X into the Xbox Series S. The more you know. HDMI cable, same exact deal. I don't really think I need these, so I'm just gonna put them right back in the box. And finally, last but not least, the Xbox controller, which I will forever prefer over PlayStation controllers because of the off-center analog sticks. I just think it feels more natural instead of your thumbs being next to one another. Now, with that said, from a technological perspective, I do believe the DualSense is the most impressive controller I have ever used and owned. That thing is just simply packed with technology. It's incredible. But comfort-wise, I think the Xbox feels better. That's just me. And by that, I mean, we all have different hands. We all have different preferences. For example, some people are perfectly fine playing the Switch using the Joy-Con for hours. I can't do that. The Joy-Con is just too tiny for me. Pro controller all the way when it comes to the Switch. Now, one thing I certainly do not like about the Xbox brand is the fact that you still have to use regular batteries out of the box. Now, yes, I will be buying a rechargeable pack for this, absolutely. But I hate the idea of having to swap batteries every, what is this, like 30 or 40 hours, which is still incredible, but still. Anyway, we got the USB-C connection up top. Let's get a little close up. You guys don't really need to see it. We all know what an Xbox controller looks like. There you go. And of course, on the front, we have all the 4 face buttons, the start and select button. Hey, come on, Canon M50. Don't with me. Come on, baby. Come on. It's the simplest freaking task. There you go. And now finally, moving on to the Xbox Series S console. I'm so excited to have this in black. It's gonna look so good on my entertainment stand, my TV stand upstairs. And I actually think my TV stand's pretty nice. Maybe one day I'll do a tour of my bedroom. I don't know. Honestly, guys, my bedroom's kind of boring. It's a bed, it's a TV stand, my Xbox console, some dead cats. Not like physical, but like, you know, they're ashes. I know that got dark fast. And some clothes on the floor. And a nightstand. It's really not that exciting. But regardless, maybe I'll do a tour one day when I clean up the place. I say that because I never ever make my bed. Making your bed is as pointless as using an Android phone. I just kidding. Calm down, Android fanboys. I just had an accent, y'all. And there she is. Xbox Series S, 1 terabyte baby in black. I gotta say, it's technically an off black. It's more of a dark gray, which isn't a huge deal to me. I mean, black is black when it comes to a console design, because I think this is gonna look better than the Series S. And even then, I don't think the Series S is a bad looking console, in white, but I definitely think the Series S looks better in black, especially with this huge fan grille. It just blends in better. So guys, there you have it. 512 gigabytes in white, 1 terabyte in black, and boom. There you have it. 2 Xbox Series S consoles, guys. I'm gonna go up. Oh man, I was killed already. I was knocked her over. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and hook this up. One thing I don't like about black is the fact that my oily fingerprints are already showing up. But that's not an issue because how often am I gonna be touching this console? Not often at all. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you have any questions regarding either of these consoles, just please let me know right below. And please, for the love of God, let's not talk about which console is better and best. Like, honestly, if you're an adult and you can buy all 3 consoles, well then just buy all 3 consoles. I mean, this is not really that expensive, honestly. Plus Game Pass, baby. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking for a reason to buy an Xbox, let Game Pass be that reason. It really is a game changer. Pun intended. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and by the way, please check out Sea of Stars if you're looking for a retro style RPG. It's really good.